Bet you're just glad to be back, aren't you, after suspension?
Yeah, didn't realise 2 weeks would feel this long without a game, but delighted to be back and help the boys out. They've obviously had two tough away trips. Got a good point last week, so positive kind of mood going into the game on Friday. Just looking forward to get going again. Obviously not used to kind of the break for the couple of weeks, so probably freshen me up a little bit, should be good to go.
How tough is it as a suspended player? Because it's not like you're injured and you know physically you can't compete, but you know you're feeling 100% and you've got to do all the training, all the prep to know that on a Saturday afternoon you're going to be sat in the stands.
Yeah, it was, especially on the Friday when obviously the boys are doing their bit of shape, and obviously you have to plan and play the opposition, and that it was took a bit to get used to, but I suppose it shows that what the other boys have been doing for the last 6-7 months while we've been in the starting 11, and I think it's just kind of up to you to train right and to kind of prepare the boys as best we can. That's kind of what it was about for the last couple of weeks, and just kind of helping the lads out in whichever way I could.
And you're edging in on being that person who would last the whole season without a game. Did that go through your mind at all? And when that yellow card came up, did you realise at the time that it was your 10th?
I knew I was on the cusp of it, but the way you play, you can't really play on it too much. So like even the gaffer just said to forget about it and just play your normal game. And even the yellow itself, it's not as if it was a silly one where you pull someone back or you get it from mouthing or something like that. It was just a genuine tackle and one of these things that happened. So there wasn't too much. It was the one thing I was thinking about straight after was my dad had flown over for the Sheffield Wednesday game and to come see me for the first time in nearly a year. So that's probably what was the first thing driving home. I was raging about, but he still came over and we watched it on the telly instead. So I had to make do.
Yeah, what did he say to you? Did he give you a...
Yeah, he gave me a stern Irish warning as to what was I doing, but as I explained to him, it was a tackle, these things happen, and it was part and parcel of the game, so he understood, to be fair.
We've had the news today about Lewis obviously suffering that serious injury and still waiting for what's happening with him, but as teammates, you all have to try and rally down Lewis, especially after what he's been through before.
Yeah, it was, honestly, if you seen the lad's reaction when the rest of us found out, you'd swear it was us that was on the receiving end of the news. Just got it for him because he's obviously worked so hard over the last 12 months to get back and put himself in a position to get back in the team and obviously kick on with his career. And so to have that news kind of last week was, as you said, it was just good for him. He'll obviously have maybe a couple of weeks to kind of dust down and hopefully have whatever he needs to have kind of done, and then it's just about, as you said, rallying around him and making sure that the rehab goes as well as it can, and I'm sure he'll get back fully and fit and kick it on again.
Say the second one, look at this from Paul Mayo. He turns on it and hits it. I mean, if he meant that's magnificent.
Unbelievable.
I know Ryan Laws thinks he's still got a chance, but another superb left foot volley.
This season the Imps are knocking on the promotion door again. They went into this weekend 6th in Division 3.
I think we're